Welcome to Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time, where we'll sip some wine and review all things rom-com on the Hallmark Channel. I'm Amy.
And I'm Garry, and I'm about to pour the wine.
Pour the wine. We're pouring a cab sav.
As usual.
Welcome back to Tinsel Tuesdays.
Yes.
Where we review all things Christmas. Today, we're reviewing episode number 4 of Mistletoe Murders, Peril of the Bells, Part 2.
Yes.
It originally aired on November 21st, 2024 on Hallmark Plus, and we did not watch it then, but we are watching it now.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
And we would love it if you would click that follow button on your favorite podcast platform.
Click it.
So you don't miss an episode. You don't want to miss an episode, do you?
You're singing? No, you sure don't.
No. If you listen on Apple or Spotify, you can also leave us a review.
A review.
And hopefully it's a positive.
Oh my gosh, are we going to be singing all night long?
And you
Is
know
this
what
becoming
else?
a musical podcast?
I think so.
Maybe.
You know what? We should do one.
What? No, absolutely not. That's a horrible idea.
No, it would be fun, even though I can't sing.
I can't sing.
So that's what would
that
make
would
it
not
fun,
be fun
right?
for me.
Well, anyways, you can also find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, X, and of course, Threads.
Yes. Head on over to the socials and let us know your thoughts about Mistletoe Murders. If you watched it the first go around, or maybe you're watching it now. We have Christmas in July coming up. Maybe you want to get in the festive murderous holiday spirit. Spirit.
Have a sip of wine, dear. Have a sip of wine.
Yes. You can also email us and let us know your thoughts at pourthewineisromcomtime@gmail.com.
Yes.
Shoot us an email and maybe we'll read it on the pod.
Yes.
Maybe.
We've done it once.
We've done it before.
We'll do it again.
Well, we are not going to be adding any actors to this episode.
Okay.
We covered them in part 1.
All right. Well, you know. Okay.
And if you want to hear who the core actors are who are in all of the episodes, we did that during our review of the first episode.
Yes.
What's
the first episode?
Yes.
Oh, you put me on the spot.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay. Peril of the Bells, Part 1.
No, not this one. The very first episode of Mistletoe
Poison
Murders.
in a Pear Tree.
Poison in a Pear Tree.
Part 1.
Part 1. That was a trick question.
It was, and I totally got tricked.
All right.
Is it trivia time?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Here we go. If you like to hear it, here we go. Which holiday is second most popular for Hallmark movies after Christmas?
Halloween?
After Christmas.
Oh, after. Okay, sorry. I'm just
What
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's?
Okay.
You heard it right here. Valentine's. Usually it's me with the word mix-ups, but you today are on fire. I love it.
I really am. Valentine's Day. Duh.
Valentine.
Gosh, give me some wine. I'm just going to sip.
You need to take a sip. Yes. And it's time to drop the synopsis too. And you're all like, Valentine.
Well, why don't you drop the synopsis? Because I need a sip of wine.
Okay. I'll
drop the synopsis.
Emily and Sam work together to find the choir killer. Period.
The killer.
That's it. That's the synopsis.
That's it. Very short and sweet, but it sums it up. Well, they do find it in this episode.
That's what I need, these little one sentences.
I know. You're fine.
Well, we'll probably give away some spoilers. So if you have not seen this yet, please press pause, go watch the series.
Yes.
And then come back, listen to the podcast, and drop us an email. Let us know how we did.
All right. So let's talk about what happened on the previous episode number 3.
Okay.
Right? Where we left off.
Yes.
Vi, her store key disappears.
Yes.
And she's freaking out a little bit. We don't know where it is.
She's a teenager.
If it's lost, air quotes.
Lost.
Adam thought that Clara was cheating on him.
Yes.
Adam is missing. Right?
Poor Adam. He just can't catch a break, can he?
Debbie was poisoned.
Yes.
Right, or with the spray, right?
Yes.
Was that the last?
The bee honey.
The honey. Sam has asked Emily to help keep her eyes peeled on the choir members and just keep her ears open to hear, listen, spy. Well, her word was spy, but he didn't like that so
spy
much.
with my wee little eye.
And Emily is running a program on her computer to search for any mention of the name Chimera.
Yes.
Right? Did I leave anything out?
No, you didn't.
Okay. No. I think that's about where we were.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to talk about, the biggest revolution in this episode is we find out who killed Clara. Is it Clara?
Yes, Clara.
Is that right? Clara. And who was attempting to kill Debbie.
Yes.
Right? So we have some revelations, which we will talk about in a little bit, and that'll be at the end. We'll give the final revelation. The reveal of who killed Clara and was attempting to kill Debbie.
Yes.
So what did we find out in this episode? So I guess towards the beginning, what happens? Emily finds someone has broken into her store.
Yes. Well, she sees the guy coming out.
She sees the guy. Yes. Right. She sees the guy coming out.
Right. And she chases him for a second. And then the next scene, she's in her store and she's just checking it out, making sure nothing is stolen.
Right. And she has to reluctantly call the police because she doesn't want the attention on her store, but she has to.
But you know what was cool?
What?
After the police left, she had this little Santa Claus sitting on a shelf.
Yes, she sure did, didn't
she?
She?
That was a camera with a
well,
little
he asked her.
Yeah,
and Sam asked her if she had a camera. But go ahead. Sorry.
So she pulls out this little USB drive, or not USB, a little SD card. She puts it in a computer and she watches the whole thing unfold where the guy comes in. And she's narrating thinking that he picked the locks.
Right, because she doesn't know yet. But we know. It's a key.
It is the key, missing key that Violet had lost.
She lost it, but we know who found it. And I even guessed it right in the last episode, I think.
Yes.
That we did the review, right?
Yes, you did.
Yep. So then Emily has the idea that she wants to invite Brooke.
Yes.
To lunch. And Brooke,
my goodness.
Brooke is very excited, right? Brooke is like, it's about time we did lunch. And Emily's like, yay.
Yes.
Like real enthusiastically, sarcastically, just about. I thought that was cute.
Well, what was so funny is they were sitting there and Emily says, are there any affairs going on in the choir? And she's like, no, that's ridiculous. We would know. And then she goes, well, why don't you just tell me about each one of them? I don't know anything. And that's when Brooke's eyes light up and she goes, Sue, 2 glasses of rosé. and Sue shoots back screw cap, cork, or something else. And she goes, well, something. And she goes, we'll do the cork.
Yeah. Because Brooke likes to chat.
Yes.
And gossip.
And then,
we all know people like that. And at times in my life, I've been like that. Like, hey, let me give you the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And Emily's got a front row seat and is faking it the whole time.
Poor
Brooke
Emily,
is talking.
the look on her face. She's like, oh, God, what did I get myself into?
But the nugget that we get there, the revelation is that there's no way Clara would have an affair.
Yes. She loved.
Yes. Adam. Right. So we do find that out. So that's one revelation that we can check off the list, right? There were one person that we can eliminate as
a suspect.
Killing Clara.
Yeah.
Was not her husband. Well, her husband thought that. I'm sorry. Clara was not having an affair.
Right.
But
let's go ahead and jump off of that because that goes into when Emily confronts Lance. Because she sees Lance and Adam having an argument.
Right.
So
that was in the last episode when she viewed the argument.
So
she saw them arguing.
So in this episode, she confronts him at the choir rehearsal.
Right.
And she's having a talk with them, and she asks him about, are you having an affair with Claire? And
she says there were rumors. Doesn't she say there were rumors that maybe you and Claire
are getting out? Yeah. And then he goes, well, she's not my type. And then Emily was like, and he goes, well, let me put it to you this way. She is not my type. And come to find out, Lance is gay.
Right. So we do find that out.
Yeah.
His door swings a different way. So he was not having an affair.
No, and he explains to Emily that Adam had come over because he suspected they were having an affair.
Right.
And that he was banging on the door, and Lance told him, because he was embarrassed, that she was teaching him how to write or read music.
Read music. That's right.
So the argument that Emily witnessed was Adam asking for his forgiveness.
Right. And that's what he said. Adam kept asking him, and what kept apologizing, because Adam felt badly that he accused him of something that he was not doing with Adam's wife.
So it was kind of, it was a good little saying, and that gets rid of another suspect.
Right. Well, right. I mean, I don't know. Does it get rid of Lance as a suspect? We just learn more about Adam.
And he didn't have the affair.
And that Clara didn't have an affair, and that Lance wasn't a person she was having an affair with.
Right.
Whereas we weren't sure what was going on with Lance and Adam, if Adam was like having him spy on the choir. That's what I thought at first.
Oh, okay.
Because he did prison time, remember?
Yeah.
And then Emily has Ray look into Lance, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's right? Because Sam tried, and his Lance's files were sealed
because he was a minor, right?
Well,
or
no,
no?
he was. I think he was in. He made a deal with the prosecutor to get out of the mob family. That was
that's
the only
right.
way he would do the time,
right?
But
so then Emily's able to find out more about Lance, that even though
she got Ray.
Right, because he was a suspect at first because she saw his tattoo and he was in prison. You're right. So that's the part that kind of lets him, I think, eliminates him as a suspect, right? Because
for me at that point,
she finds out, well, no, and then I think for her too, because she finds out the real reason that he did change his life. He did get, he did do time, but he came out, he got away from the mafia, right? And he was kind of on the straight and narrow, so to speak.
So good for him.
Right. So we eliminate Lance. And then Emily finds out that there was a concert going on at the same time that Clara was killed.
Yes.
And she watches a video
on social media.
Brooke freezing up. I guess she never does sing, right? So Brooke was supposed to have a solo.
Yep.
And Brooke is on stage at the same time that Clara is hit. So it could not have been Brooke.
Right.
Correct? Okay, I'm trying to walk through this with my...
But she also notices that Debbie's not there.
Correct.
So what was Debbie doing?
Right.
Was she being a downer?
Was she being a Debbie Downer? I don't know. Was
Dad
she?
joke. Sorry. I had to do it.
So then...
She confronts Debbie.
She talks to her. Is that where they talk at the diner?
Yes.
Can we just talk about a diner for a second? I love diners.
I know.
This is such a sidebar.
They're like cozy.
I know, cozy. And I'm just like a 50 girls at heart.
Takes you
even
back
though
to like
I want
happy
all the
days.
I want all of the things that women have now, only in the 50s because they didn't. But, that aside, I'm all about the poodle skirts, the saddle shoes, and a diner.
The jukebox at the table.
The jukebox, yes.
Throw a quarter in there. I don't know.
And these shows everyone has a diner, right?
Yes.
that they go to.
Yes.
Anywho, that was just a sidebar. All right. So Emily is confronting Debbie.
Yes.
Or talking to her, not really confronting her combatively.
Right.
Just discussing casually what went
on. And so Debbie ends up telling her what happened that night.
Right.
Which was she got poisoned. And she ended up...
Food poisoning.
And ended up in the hospital for 3 hours.
Right.
And the hospital actually confirmed that. So we find that out.
So we find out that Debbie is also off of the suspect list. Right, because she was in the hospital at this time.
Yes. And
she says that Vera took her to the hospital.
Right.
And was with her at the hospital. So you presume that Vera
was there with her
the whole time.
Right.
Correct. Right.
So then let's go back to who broke into the Mistletoe store.
The Mistletoe. Yeah.
So Emily's in the store with Violet.
Under the mistletoe. I was sitting here trying to think about it. Sorry.
Yeah, under the mistletoe.
I digress.
Or does she come in with her friend?
She comes in.
She comes in with
Violet
her friend.
comes in with her friend.
And her friend has the hat on, right? And Emily doesn't notice until the girl pulls it down because Emily says, "Oh, that's a cool hat." And she goes, "Yeah, it's a dual hat." And she pulls it down and it's like a mask. And in Emily, you could see her in her
the wheels are turning, right?
She was like, huh. And then it flashes back to when she sees the person break into her store, and the camera catches kind of like a close up. Well, then Violet's friend tells her that's her brother's hat.
Right. She says, he'd kill me or
Kill
something.
Me
he'd kill
if
me
he
if
knew I
he
was
knew.
wearing it. So that starts the wheels in Emily's head.
And this is where we find out a little bit more about Emily.
Emily's
and what she could do.
BA.
She's a badass.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So she pays a visit to
She
Pete.
pays a visit. She doesn't tell the police because
Nope.
she says
And
she doesn't
tell
want
Violet.
She doesn't want the police visiting him.
Yep, but she wants to put him back
Pete,
on the straight and narrow.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So what happens?
So she waits for him in his car.
Oh my goodness.
And uses the seatbelt to kind of pull him back. Not really strangle him, but
scares the bejeebers out
and then
of him.
she, like Scared Straight. Remember those Scared
Oh my
Straight
goodness,
programs?
yes.
They would take kids into jails and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I never had to do that because I was a saint, but
Me too.
not really.
Yes.
but yeah, so it reminded me of like Scared Straight, where she's like, "You will never speak of this, and you will go to."
And you will apologize.
Oh, you will apologize. Yeah, with her
and
voice.
return the key.
And she's
to
like this little petite woman. Like, how do you? Yeah, yeah.
Do not make that woman mad, boy.
No. So
woman
she
scorned.
literally nearly scares him to death and scares him straight. And what does he do? He goes and
Returns.
he doesn't apologize, but he gives the key back
Right.
to Violet.
He apologizes in that he's sorry he didn't return the key
Correct.
sooner.
Well, that's true. That's true. He
Right.
does say, "I'm sorry."
And
Yes,
it was
so he
funny
gives
because
it.
Violet was like, huh.
She's
what?
kind of like, okay,
What was
whatever.
that? And Emily is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that kind of eliminates that part of the story because you think, well, maybe this has something to do with, what's going on with the murder.
Right.
But nope, it's not. So Pete's off the list, right?
Right. So Pete. Well, yeah, he's
Yeah.
off. I never thought he killed.
I never
Claire.
did
I think
either.
he just.
But you didn't
is
know
a
it was
rambunctious
him
teenager.
who broke into the store.
Right.
So.
Oh, right. Because at first Emily thinks somebody's found her where she is because she's obviously hiding from something, and she thinks initially that the break-in was somebody that found her. So then Sam calls Emily to show her that he found what he found at Adams.
Yes.
What was it?
A murder board. We love a murder
We love
board.
a good murder board. Oh my gosh.
So,
Hunt a Killer. I know we've mentioned that before,
Yes.
but we love the game Hunt a Killer. We put pictures up and all the evidence that's in the game
Yes.
and the yarn
Such a
and
fun
all that.
game.
It is really fun. So yes. We get excited every time we see a murder board.
And on that board, there were some junkyards. There was
Right.
a picture of, I think, Debbie and some other things. So they're trying to piece together what Adam was doing. And it looked like he was having his own investigation on who killed his wife.
Who Adam? Oh yes,
Yeah.
he was trying to look into it.
Right.
Right. And then Emily, we didn't mention before she confronts Pete, she's like, maybe it's time to stretch a few old muscles.
Yes.
So then you kind of get an indication that she used to do things like
used to do
that
things.
before she lived there.
Yeah, before she showed up.
Right. Fletcher's Grove, before she moved to Fletcher's Grove.
Right.
All right. So where are we in the...
So there was a conversation, I think it was with Sue, who told Emily about Clara having the RV as a little classroom. Was that Sue? I think that was Sue.
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. And then,
Maybe.
And then that's what sends Emily back out to Sam and Clara's house because she wanted to get a look at this.
Well, she thought maybe Adam was living in that little trailer. She
hanging
went
out.
there to look. The trailer's on the property.
Right.
And then that's where she discovers Debbie's car.
Right.
It's under a tarp, so
under
she
a
has to
tarp,
lift
yep.
the tarp up. And she because Debbie had donated the car.
Yeah.
We found out in the last episode,
Right.
even though Emily wasn't sure if she believed her or not because she
Right.
couldn't remember what place she donated it to or to take it away or whatever. So she opens the trunk, and there in the trunk is
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun dun
Adam.
Adam, who is not living.
He's dead.
He is also dead. So now we have the first murder we've seen,
Yes.
right? The second murder in the choir.
Yes.
So now the plot thickens.
Oh
and,
my God, does it thicken?
And Emily kind of cuts her hand a little bit on the car and because it's probably rusty.
Yeah,
and
when she was
whatnot,
opening the trunk.
When she was opening the trunk.
Yeah.
Right. So she has to call Sam.
Yes.
She's like, you're going to be mad at me.
But
But
I had a hunch and I went out there and bam.
and what does he say? Did you find Adam? And she's like, let's just say.
Yeah. No, he said, did you find Adam?
Or don't confront
Don't
him.
confront him. Wait till we get there. And she's like, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Because Adam's not going anywhere.
Adam be dead.
Adam's not going anywhere.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny. So then what happens? Then where we go?
She
calls Adam. And she's talking to
Adam. She can't call Adam. She can't call Adam. Adam's dead.
God, can you put Adam on the phone real quick? No, when she calls Sam shows up and they're sitting there talking. And I guess the next scene, she's at the store again. Because Violet was like, oh, I thought you were only going to be gone a couple minutes.
Right.
You were gone for 3 hours or something. And she had cut her hand, right? And she takes her gloves off, and Violet was like, ooh, what's going on? You look like you're bleeding bad. And I think...
Does Violet say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Because she's talking to Violet. I'm not sure exactly what she said.
Then she gets out a Band-Aid.
Right. She gets out a Band-Aid and she puts it on. And when is it that she realizes... what happened?
I think it might be as she's putting the Band-Aid on.
Right.
She remembers that Vera had a Band-Aid in the same exact spot, which means that Vera was at Adam's house and did something with the trunk.
Yes. The junk in the trunk.
The junk in the trunk.
Yes.
So then she gets Sam.
Yes.
And they go to the choir practice.
Right.
And Sam has Vera...
Take the Band-Aid
off. Yes, to see. And they have identical cuts, Emily.
Right. Because Emily takes hers off. And they're
and
the
then
exact same
Sam
type of
takes
cut.
Vera to the police station. And I like it. And he has Vera that he's questioning, and he has Emily behind the glass.
Yeah,
and she knocks on it. And he's like, I invited you here as a courtesy, not an interactive experience.
That was funny. That was funny. But don't you love how she kind of manipulates Sam into doing what she needs him to do?
Yeah, a little bit, but she's starting to like him a little bit more. And so but now she sort of has his permission to look into stuff. And he knows she's good and inquisitive, but he doesn't really know her.
Yeah, because she's like, play on her what, not emotions, but play on her, God, what is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
To get her to talk. Well, anyways, he gets her to talk and to explain exactly what happened.
What do you mean?
Like the murder.
You're talking about Vera?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Emily.
No.
I'm confused.
I'm sorry.
I lost you for a minute. We were on Emily.
Well, Emily was telling Sam
So Sam gets Vera to confess to the murder.
Yes.
Okay, you totally.
Well, yeah, that's why we're both doing this podcast because you keep me on track, I keep you on track. And, we have Valentine's Day and stuff like that.
I know. You got to bring that up. Yes, I know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All right. So Vera is the murderer of both Clara and Adam. The couple didn't survive.
But what was funny is she said Adam was an accident. She didn't. she wasn't going to kill him.
She wasn't going to kill him. He just earned it.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
She had drugged
Clara
him.
was going to a different choir, and she wasn't having any of that.
No,
right? That was betrayal right there. So Clara deserved it, but Adam, whoopsies,
So then, going back to the murder board, right? Because Sam also found a drawing, electrical drawing, right, that had a big old triangle in the middle,
right?
And Emily had asked, "Well, what is a triangle?" And Sam didn't know, but he said the voltage on it was way too high.
That's right.
Yes.
Right. So then Emily realizes she has to be with the choir who's at the lighting of the Christmas tree in the town.
In the town center, yeah.
And as she's walking up,
light bulb goes off.
She realizes almost literally, right?
What the triangle is.
That the triangle is actually
the tree, Christmas tree.
Right. And then she puts two and two together that Debbie was trying.
No,
well,
Adam had rigged the tree, or not the tree, but the microphone to shock Debbie, kill Debbie when they lit the tree.
Right. And is it at that moment that she realizes Adam was the one who was trying to kill Debbie? Or did they already know that?
They didn't know that at that point.
It's just like she put the two and two together.
Right.
I'm just trying to. Right. So then she realizes that it's the microphone that's the issue, and it's not Debbie because Debbie.
She couldn't sing. She couldn't show. Well, they kicked her out of the choir.
Yeah. Right. She was out of the choir, and it was going to be Brooke. Right. So Brooke was going to be the one singing, and then Emily tells Sam that she knows
what it is,
and then she has to go and
she runs up on
the stage,
knocks Brooke down just in time
as
before
she
gets shocked.
Right, and then the microphone catches on fire.
Right,
as
and the sad thing is Brooke had such a great solo.
I know. She finally got a solo and she can sing.
What happened?
So Emily saves Brooke.
Yes.
And I think maybe it's going to bring Brooke and Emily closer. Brooke will probably want to get closer to Emily now, and Emily won't have a choice after that moment.
Which is hilarious.
Right. So this episode, pretty much, there were a couple things different going on, right? We find out who was doing the murders.
Yes.
Or who did the murders, and separately, who was poisoning Debbie.
Yeah.
Right? So we had that going on.
Debbie.
So, so after the chaos of the tree lighting ceremony, Sam walks Emily home, right to her store, and they have this moment where, he kind of admits that he has feelings for her, and she's like, oh, sorry, and he gets put in the friend zone for like a second, right? And you feel badly for him. He's like, oh, it's okay. And then she does start to open up about her past.
Right.
And because he starts to walk away. And I thought that was a really cool scene, because he starts to walk away, and she, I think she wants to get close to him, but she is scared or because of her past, doesn't want to for whatever reason, which we'll find out eventually. She's worried about getting close to him, but doesn't want him to be hurt. So she starts to express why she has a Christmas store, because he had asked her that at one point, right? Not at that point, but he had asked her why Christmas. And then she said her parents were killed on New Year's Eve, and the happiest they ever were was that Christmas before.
Right.
And she's been chasing that ever since they were killed.
And she thinks she's found it in the town.
Right. So, there was a lot.
She goes upstairs.
And we're not done.
Not done yet.
Right. Then we have one final scene.
And the final scene is the laptop.
The laptop.
And I think Emily's past gets a little bit closer, because on the laptop, it always happens to hackers in TV series. They think they're all getting into it and everything, and all of a sudden somebody takes over the machine, and what comes up on the screen? I know you're there.
And I will find you.
How ominous is that?
That's like Taken, right?
That's like, yes.
I will find you and I will kill you.
I know.
Isn't that on Taken?
That is scary.
It also reminds me of War Games.
Yeah.
Do you want to play a game?
I know.
We're dating ourselves there. Yeah, that was AI back then. Yeah, it was really, really crazy.
I know.
But so she gets this ominous message. She immediately closes her computer, right?
Yep.
And she realizes that would freak me out.
It would freak me out
if I was
too.
running. I don't know if I could live like that, always looking over my shoulder. You think you're in a small town, but are you?
Nope.
And in today's day and age of social media and videos and pictures and all that stuff on the internet,
one wrong picture,
it would be so hard to
there.
hide.
Yeah, it would be.
It'd be really hard to hide, I would think. Not that I'm promoting hiding, but
So
not suggesting people go and hide.
So that was all the revelations, right?
Yeah, I think we walked through that episode, and that wraps up Peril of the Bells, right?
Yeah, but did you have any tinsel top moments?
It would be the end, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Like we just talked about. I thought that was a really good scene. I thought it showed that she has a past and she's just itching to get close to someone, and she really, does like him, and there's potential, but she can't.
Right.
And she doesn't want to hurt him. So I thought all of that wrapped up in that scene. That would be my tinsel-topped moment. How about you?
I still like the scene with Brooke and Emily in the diner.
Yes, it was so
that was
cute.
Just so
yeah.
funny.
And Emily was so good too because she's like, "Yay,
Yay.
woo, let's get closer." And she really doesn't want to. And Brooke's like, "Okay," and just as giddy to gossip and everything. Yeah, that scene. That's your tinsel top moment.
Yeah, that was my.
All right, cool. Well, how many ornaments would you hang out of 5?
I'm going to give this one a strong 4.
Same.
I really enjoyed it.
Same.
And I can't wait for the next 2.
4 ornaments for me too. And I will be curious what the next mystery is.
I know.
I have no idea, but I'm really digging the 2-episode.
Yes.
Like a start and a finish. I mean, I guess like Murder, She Wrote used to wrap it up in 1 episode, but this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like the 2-episode.
It's like a Hallmark 2-hour movie split up.
Well, I get, I mean, I guess.
Because they in the movies, they have the beginning, middle, and end.
You are correct.
So is that a wrap?
That is a wrap.
All right. Thanks for listening. Be sure to follow the podcast wherever you listen so you don't miss one.
Don't miss one.
No. Also, follow us on social media. If you really, really like this show and are listening on Apple Podcast or Spotify, we would really appreciate your positive review.
We would really, really appreciate it. You can also email us.
Yes. At Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time at gmail.com.
Yeah, shoot us an email. Let us know what you're thinking. Talk to us on the socials. We'd love to hear feedback. And if you have the time, we would really appreciate a positive review.
And you know what? We'll follow you.
We'll follow you back. We'll follow you back.
100%.
Be sure to join us next Tuesday when we review episode number 5, Death of a Humbug, part 1. You can catch the entire season of Mistletoe Murders on Hallmark Plus right now. So no matter what time of year it is, go check it out and then come on back for our weekly reviews.
Yes.
Also tune in on Wednesdays for our drops of Hallmark movie reviews. Until then, fill up your glasses and push play. Thanks for listening. Cheers.